So I just dropped the camera. But I'm out here at Vaughan Springs. Probably about half an hour out of Daylesford. It's a beautiful area, but there's a 3k walk just behind me that I'm just about to take. I don't quite know what I'm in for when I go in there. So what I've done is I've taken a full pack, like a full day pack, a litre of water. I've taken my machete with me as well, and I'm just going to see really what I'm in for, if the track's even open. If it's not, then I'll probably stick around. This is the Vaughan Springs campground where I am now. I'll light a fire in my little wood gas stove, heat some water up, have a cuppa, and then probably piss off home. But hopefully, fingers and toes crossed, the track's open and I'm able to get a walk in and hopefully still get my cuppa. Alright, I'll see you on the trail. I'm down here at Central Springs right now. I don't know if you can even hear me over the creek behind me. It's so I had a slight change of plan. Decided instead of sitting down where the clearing is and where the actual campground is, there's a nice little pine forest here, like a little pine area. I thought I'll hang the hammock, have a bit of a relax for a while, and maybe a bit of a chill before I piss off home. But forgetting the failure, it's actually quite peaceful, and I'm actually quite content. Only thing is, because there's so many dried pine needles and everything on the ground, I'm not really game to start a fire in my wood gas stove just yet. Doesn't mean I won't, but I'm sort of trying to weigh up whether or not I should. Because I don't want to be starting a bushfire. That's not really cool. Especially since I'm fairly certain this is a logging area, these pines, because at least here in Australia, they don't tend to plant pines unless they plan on ripping them up. They tend to be we call them logging forests. They tend to plant them specifically for cutting down and selling as lumber, which is unfortunate. But while I'm here, it's quite nice. Yeah. Alright, I'll bring you back if I decide to light the stove. But otherwise, cheers. I'm just going to clarify, because I feel like I need to. A forest like this, with the way these trees are and the way they're leaning and swaying with the breeze, probably is not an ideal place to spend an overnighter. I'm only going to be spending maybe at best a couple of hours here, so I figure it's probably a safe place to hang, but I wouldn't want to hang my hammock here for any more than that, because a few of these trees are looking like they're leaning a little bit too much for comfort. So I just wanted to make sure that we made that abundantly clear. It's not somewhere that I would want to be hanging the hammock overnight. It is, however, a really lovely spot, and somewhere that I don't mind hanging out for a couple of hours. That was a herd of cockatoos flying overhead. I don't know where they're heading, but it's not generally the time of day for them to be making noise like that. Normally it's around dawn and around dusk that they start really... Yeah, I might piss off out of here. I don't want that noise. So I'm back down by the creek at Central Springs. Took a little while to chop some wood, and when I say chop some wood, I mean I just chopped some twigs into just a tiny little pile here, and I won't even use half of that. If you have a look at the stove now, she is roaring. Probably won't go down and get any more water, because I ended up on my back trying to go down those damn steps there, because it is pretty bloody wet here, so I would doubt that I'll go back down there to get more water, but that's nearly 2 litres, so I doubt that I'll even get close to drinking half of that. I'll probably just have a coffee or have a cup of tea, have a chill for a little bit, and be on my way. Alright. Once again, this is just my wood gas stove going now. It's an amazing piece of gear. I absolutely love it. It's so much better than a conventional fire pit. It's a little bit more to conventional fire pit, should I say. Takes a little bit more to get it going. I've had to use again one of my hexamine blocks. So I've only got one left there, but once, as you can see, with all that pine in there, it is roaring. So I'll probably top it up again in a little bit with some of that wood that I got up there. Most of that is dry because I cut off a nice little knot from some of the dead wood that's over there, but it is absolutely roaring. It's looking fantastic. Alright, I'll bring you back later. Alright, cheers. So I've had my coffee, relaxed for a little bit. Now the clouds are starting to come in, so I might have to head back to the car before I get rained on. I was going to have some lollies as well, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen because otherwise I'm going to get wet. Alright. I'll talk to you back at the car, but I've packed all my stuff up, all my pots and pans and everything else. Alright. I'll talk to you then.